My name is Joe Sikorski. I'm a junior communications major, broadcast journalism.
And why do you choose not to drink?
Pretty much a mixture of both. Religious reasons and I don't know. I've never really been for it. I just feel like the whole aspect of losing control and getting drunk. I don't think that'd be a wise choice for really anybody. I mean, there's a difference between having a few drinks here and there, but a lot of people at the school just drink to get really drunk, and it puts them not only in harm's way of others, puts others in harm's way, but themselves in harm's way as well. And I just feel like losing control is just a scary situation. There's always a level of curiosity, that comes along with what would happen if I drank, but because it's so readily available. But I never really have anybody peer pressure me. Nobody really is on my case to drink.
Do you feel like you kind of isolate yourself socially from the Quinnipiac community by not drinking?
There are times, when you going out, if you're not 21 or if you don't have an ID, it's tough to go out because a lot of the juniors go to 21 and over, bars, and sometimes you can feel kind of isolated on the weekends. But as for parties and different other events on campus or off campus, you don't really feel isolated. But with bars and stuff, yeah, you can somewhat feel a little isolated.
So what do you typically do on a weekend night when everyone else is out partying and drinking, going to the bar and clubs?
Probably hang out with some friends that didn't go out. I don't have a problem hanging out with kids if they're just drinking in their room, but just going out it's kind of annoying because if you don't have an ID, it just makes everything a real hassle. And also there are other nights I'll just do work or I'll read or something like that. I'm in Delta Cloud Delta. It's a fraternity here on campus. We just started last year. So far it's been great. It's gotten me really socially active around campus. I've met a lot of new people, a lot of new friends, and yeah. There's a few other kids that don't really drink heavily or don't drink at all. There's at least 2 or 3 others that I can think of. And when you're at adult parties, no one forces you to drink. No one forces you to to do things that you don't want to do, which is a great thing. And it's good to know that you have brothers that don't accept you for who you are and don't force you to do something you don't want to do. My dad always collected baseball cards, and he used to take me to card shows when I was little, and I really got into buying, selling, and trading them, and it's a good way to make money. It's a good way to, it's nice to have a hobby. I like to read a lot of sports books, biographies, historical. I like to fish. My uncle's a good friend has a boat, so we try to make it out 10, 12 times every summer. And actually went fishing in Montauk last summer, which was really nice in Long Island. That was really good fishing. And I try to make it out when I can.